We're going to give everybody some time to join. And as I'm waiting for everyone to join, I am reading through my chicken scratch notes to make sure I get everything covered. So excited for this. This is our first live Q&A for my team and for other Senna sisters that are joining to get some of their potentials signed up. So I'll give about a minute just to get everyone ready to roll. My clocks are a little bit fast, and it'll give me some time to prepare. And as you're joining, if you guys want to go ahead and say a quick hi and let me know if you're a distributor or if you're someone who is interested in the possibility of becoming a distributor, that will help me. If you guys saw my latest post in the event, I'm going to put a name, all the names who are not distributors yet, into a drawing to win a free lip sense kit. So go ahead and give me a shout out when you guys are ready. Hey Lauren, hey Abby. I actually want to call you Arabian. Abby, I'm going to call you Arabian. I love that name. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Lauren. Welcome. I'll make sure I put your name into the lip sense kit. Have you used lip sense before? Hey, Melody. Welcome. Everyone who is not a distributor is going to be put into a drawing, so you still have time to give some shout outs and get people into this event. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I actually found a way to upload my, upload my live Facebook videos to a YouTube to be able to share the content. So for those of you who will join later, or if you know someone who's going to join later, don't panic. I'm going to make this easy for everyone to be able to watch and learn. And if they still have questions after they see it, then you can ask the person who invited you to this event, or you can feel free to private message me. However, hey Jordan, our queen. We're just getting ready to get started into the good stuff. I know we have some stragglers. It's kind of an odd time, and I'm so sorry, guys. My kiddo had a t-ball game, and thank goodness Grandma took the kids, so I get to play and have adult time on the phone. Okay, so real quickly, just going to introduce myself, and that way when I do upload this to YouTube, everyone knows who I am. My name is, thank you. My name is Stacy Barber. I am 36 and a half years old. I don't feel it though. I do act it sometimes. I have two amazing kids, a almost 6-year-old little boy, Kason, and an almost 3-year-old, or should I say 16-year-old little girl, Briley, and a husband, Shay, who I've been married to almost 9 years, who is amazing. He travels. He actually is a livestock regional sales manager for a livestock supplement company. So he travels to all the small towns. He's gone all week. And I am a registered nurse for a pediatric hospital in the Kansas City area. I've been working for them for almost 14 years now. So that's just a little bit about me. A little bit direct sales history that I've had. I did do direct sales about 4 years ago, and I love the company. But I felt like I was doing work every day, if that makes sense. I felt like it was just kind of a tedious task, and like everything was just overwhelming, and I just wasn't enjoying it. I was doing it more for other people all the time, and it just was very, very wearing. Hey, Christina, make sure everyone who's joining, if you can just tell me if you're a distributor or not, or if you are interested in becoming a distributor. All those who are not distributors are going to be put in a drawing for a lip sense kit. Yay! And you get to pick the color too. squirrel moment. Sorry about that, you guys. So I was on a network marketing company years ago. Loved the fact that it was, I was able to get out there, talk to people, but I was not passionate about what I was doing. It was about, losing weight, exercising, but it really put a lot of pressure on me as a person to, watch what I was putting in my shopping cart. And it was very daunting to always check in with people and make sure that they were losing weight. And I'm a fixer. All of us women are fixers, and I just could not fix it. And I finally, I actually was with the company for 2 years, had a really big team. I did great, but I didn't want to do it anymore. There were several times that I just wanted to quit, but I kept doing it for other people and not for me. I got out of it, swore I would never, ever, ever do network marketing again. So here I am. Back in, I would say, October 2016, one of my friends that I met through my son's t-ball team asked me about lip scents. And I actually unfriended her. I did not. I was like, no, not going to do any more network marketing. It's not going to happen. Unfriended her, went about my day. And about a week later, someone had the actual lip scents at work. I put it on, fell in love with the product. I've always loved makeup, and I feel great when I put it on. And when I put that product on my lips, like, oh my gosh, I have got to have every single color. So I did sign up November 25th, 2016, and didn't sign up to build my empire, did not sign up to build a team. It was for the discount. The discount that we have with Synergens is amazing. It's actually the best discount and compensation plan, if you ask me, throughout any network marketing company. So I signed up for the discount. And I started buying products because I just wanted to sell them. I loved everything that I was putting on my skin and on my face and on my lips, my eyes. Didn't really care about building a team, like I said. And then I signed up so I signed up November 25th, 2016, signed up my first distributor in January. And the more I talked to other people, I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, like here I am thinking I'm not a salesperson. There's no way that this could happen. I'm not going to be able to sell stuff. I'm a nurse. I'm a mom. But I realized when I was talking to everyone that I'm selling because I love the products and I love the company. And it it clicked in my head. I'm like, I could totally rock this business. Like, why couldn't I do it? And immediately got on, started reading all the policies, everything there was to know. And just to kind of break down, I'm an open book, you guys. I am not shy about anything. My husband hates that about me sometimes, but he can be a hermit crab and I can be a go crazy, whatever. Allison, and if you guys could just give me a second, I'm just going to start reading to make sure if you have any questions, I can answer it. Oh, perfect. Allison, if you are not a distributor, so your name is going to go into the drawing, okay? And I'll go through all these comments after we're done. So open book, as far as the money that I've made, I'm just going to put it out there. But before I tell you guys the amount of money that I made, just a disclaimer, and so I don't get sued by anybody, this is not guaranteeing you that you're going to make the same amount. You have to hustle into it, your heart into it. You have to work your ass off, actually, to get to where I am and where I'm going to be. So when I give you my numbers, it's not guaranteed. You have to do the work to do it, okay? So, for instance, the amount of sales that I've put into, the first month that I was a distributor, $1,700 in sales, you guys. $1,700 in sales. I was happy with that, okay? That was my first month. The second month was $2,500, $2,100, $3,800 was my sales for my fourth month. That's when my team started blowing up. So then I started getting commission on top of that. So long story short, crush all those numbers together for you to take all the boring stuff out of it. In 6 short months, I have made, and this number blew me away. This is the first time I've actually added all of it up. $21,400. $21,400. So on average, I am making $3,500 a month because I'm putting makeup on my lips and I'm putting skincare on my skin. And because I love the products, that is why I'm making that money. And because of the amazing team that I have underneath me that has the same exact drive that I do. Okay? So I'm just going to go up. Oh, Abby, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so the amount of money, you guys, as a full-time nurse, I went to college. I have my bachelor's degree. I was halfway to get my master's degree. I was just 2 months ago, before my business blew up because I put the work into it, I was looking for an 8 to 5 management job because I'm a leader. That is what I was meant to do. I was put on this earth to lead. I have the skills. I'm damn good at it. And I thought that leadership was to go to management administrative work in a hospital. 8 to 5, wearing scrubs. Still love my job, but it took a long time for someone to tell me that I am... I applied for a job. It took them forever to tell me if I was going to get the job or not. And I went up to a training, my first actual group training with my team, met a lot of other amazing Senna sisters up in Iowa. And a couple of my teammates looked at me and said, do you think that maybe this is a sign that it's taking so long to tell you if you got that job or not? And I kind of laughed it off, but I'm not even kidding you. I laid in bed that night in the hotel room and I'm like, oh shit, this is my calling. Like, I am a leader. I don't have to do it in hospital management. Like, I can build a team with selling amazing lip products because we have good ethics. The company has good morals and good backgrounds, and nothing is a fraud. And that next week that I got back from Iowa, I actually called the hiring manager and I said, I don't want it anymore. Take me out of the hiring process. I don't want to be a candidate anymore. And now I'm actually working part-time as a nurse, 2 days a week. And my goal is actually to cut my hours even more in the next probably 2 to 3 months. Just one shift every couple of weeks just to keep my license stuff up. So that is my goal. More time with my family, the confidence level that I have. You guys, I struggled with depression and anxiety for years. We're talking just 2 years ago. We're going to get real. I wanted to commit suicide. I did not want to be here anymore. I did not understand the whole process of why depression was within me. I have nothing to be upset about. Genetic, hormones, all of that. And I will tell you, this amazing company has helped me get out of that. A lot of my work also and medication, but the support that you have and the why to get up, to get ready, to have all of these amazing products that we have. Like, I have my own little vanity. Like, this is my place to go to. So, quickly, before we get into like your question and answer, I came up with maybe 4 top questions that you may ask me. That way I can kind of get them out of the way. And then if you have anything else, you can ask me. So the 4 top questions that I thought maybe you would ask me, I'm going to have to keep going to my paper. I'm so sorry, guys. Is the first one is obviously, how much does it cost to start your Synergence business? $55. That is it. $55 annually, you guys. I've worked in network marketing where I had to pay almost $300 to get on. I had a monthly quota that I had to make. I had auto shipments, and then you had to purchase more money to get into another level. $55. You can work however much or how little you want. That's the amazing thing about it, the freedom that you have. No party requirements. You don't have to do any of that. So $55. I actually went to Starbucks today. I don't go to Starbucks. That's like, I got a gift card, went and got a tea, an iced tea, and a sandwich, and it was $12. That lasted me like 5 minutes. I was hungry an hour later. I mean, think about it. You guys can put $55 aside, and you could either sign up just to get discounts like I did, or you can start an amazing journey for yourself and your family that you had no idea. For those of you who are on that know me, you know I am not a person that's going to blow smoke out of my hiney. I'm keeping it PG a little bit. I am not going to sit here and get you to do anything that I wouldn't do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you lies. This is the reason why I'm doing all of this, is because I firmly believe this is the best opportunity that I've ever had, and I firmly believe that everyone should take advantage of it. No matter how big or how small you want to do, it's your decision for $55. Go big or go home. It doesn't matter. And I am definitely going big. So, who is this right for? Question number 2 that you'll probably ask me. Who is this right for? You got to be a go-getter. This is not a get-rich-quick business. Nothing is. If they promise you a tons of money up front, well, A, it's illegal to do that, and they're lying. You have to work. You have to work for your business. You have to have skin and lips. That's a requirement. You have to have that. You don't have to be a female either. You can be a male. Just for instance, I was reading a little bit of history about our military guys who are over there fighting for our country. They actually love our icicle lip scents. It's clear lip scents. And do you know why they use it? They use it because the shield that it provides for your lips, they use it to prevent sunburn, and they use it to prevent any of the wind burn from the harsh elements from, those countries that they're over there protecting us. They actually love the clear icicle lip scents. So this isn't just for women. Get your husbands on board. My husband's being a little, he's a country dude, but I'm gonna get him. He does have business cards in his wallet for me, so he's doing great. But it's for anyone. The other type of person that this is right for, people who want to be as business owners. If you treat this like a business, it's going to blow your mind. If you treat it like a hobby, that's fine. Get a discount. Buy all the products. Use them for yourself. Tell your friends. But I'm telling you, you need to hop on board and just do everything you can to make extra cash. Put savings in your savings account to do whatever you want with it. But you have to be a business owner. You want to have a business. You can't treat this like a hobby if you actually want this to be huge. Also, people who are willing to learn and work. You have to learn. You're not going to get spoon-fed. On my team, you're not going to get spoon-fed, and I guarantee you on a lot of the top distributors in the company right now, you are not going to get spoon-fed. Every one of them has put their work into that company, into their business to get to where they are. You have to put the work into it, and once you do, the pay is amazing. Not just in dollar amounts, but like I said, confidence. It'll blow your mind. Next page. You have to have a positive outlook on things. If you're a negative Nancy and you put, F my life on, Facebook and post all of this horrible things, it's not going to work out for you. You have to be positive, because if you want your business to be big like I do, you have to know that nothing is handed to you and not everything works out as planned. For those women who have had kids, did your birth plan work out? No. Plans do not work out. My mom always told me, you have plan A. If plan A doesn't work out, screw plan B. You have a whole freaking alphabet, okay? You have 26 letters to make plans to make it work. That is my positive outlook. I think that is what's helped my team get through some things. And you have to have a positive outlook on life. You cannot be negative, silver lining in everything. You have to be committed to succeeding. You have to, one foot in, kind of scared, doesn't work. I've been there. In the other network marketing company, it doesn't work. You have to jump all in, be confident, knowing that it is going to be okay. You have support system, you're never alone. Just do it. Take that dive in. It's going to be fine. People who want or need a few extra $100 a month. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want an extra couple $100 a month? I sure as heck did not think I was going to be making almost $4,000 extra a month. Did not know that at all. And side note, people who have a little bit of disposable income, it does help to have stock. Is it required? No. But I do tell my distributors when I sign up, because I am a lay it out, honest type of person, if you sign up with me, it is easier for your business to grow if you put money up front. You have to spend money to make money. That's in all reality, in every way, shape, or form. Any business that you go to, any business, if you have friends that own businesses, you have to put money into it. You can't just expect it to happen overnight if you don't put a little bit of your money and time into it. So I always say, if you go to Target or Walmart and you buy something, you want to put it in your bag and take it home, especially if it's wine. You don't want to leave it there and say, okay, I'll ship it to you in 5 to 6 business days. No. So you have to have a little bit of either disposable income, or like I did, I opened up a business credit card and I charged my first 3 months of volume, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine because I was confident in knowing that I was going to be okay. And then who this business is not good for are people who are not willing to learn. If you're not willing to be open to try new things, to get out of your comfort zone. If you're not willing to at least try to do that, I'm not saying overnight, but showing your progress to everyone in Facebook and social media, that is what's going to be successful for you. That is what's going to make your business huge, because you're showing everyone the changes that being a distributor is making. I have, people have told me that I'm smiling more. The glow on they can tell that I'm enjoying this, and I am. It's not work. Like I have like 3 boxes of inventory. I'm looking forward to going into my office to upload my inventory and put labels with my names on it. Like I'm excited. Like I love everything about this job. Cutting bubble wrap to wrap my goodies in. Like a lot of people be like, oh my God, that's so dumb. No, that is my business. I love that part of it. You can't be negative. I've already gone through that. You cannot be negative. And then just real quickly before I open it up to Q&A, what I love about this business. My commission checks have a comma in them. A comma. And my goal is to have 2 commas. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. I get to pick out a new car. I actually qualified for a new car within my first 3 months. And whenever I want to, I can just go pick out a car. The only requirement is a blue one. And I'm going to look damn good driving my blue Jeep. Okay? So whenever everything slows down and I have time, I'm going to go and I'm going to pick out my brand new car that Synergence is paying that I qualified for in 3 months. This is the most confident I've ever felt in my entire life. My husband sees it. I've struggled, and I'm not saying that you're going to lose weight doing this, but I've struggled with my weight for years. Stressful eating, I would gain weight, I would lose weight. This is something that keeps me busy, where I'm not stressful eating. I'm not doing something because I don't eat because I'm bored. I'm actually I have stuff to do that I'm excited about. And since I've started Synergence, you guys, I've lost almost 20 pounds. So another disclaimer, I'm not guaranteeing weight loss. No. Write that down. Let's see. I'm recognized for doing a great job. If it's my upline, if it's my upline's upline, if it's my team, every now and then I get a message from one of my amazing downlines. My team, I could go on and on and on about how amazing my team is, and I'll take credit for some of it because we have monthly gatherings and we call them meetings, but it's just girl talk, and the sisterhood that we have, that's probably one of my most cherished moments of being a distributor so far. You have friends that have the same passion, And being a female in today's world, and even back then, you never feel like you fit in. And to have a group of girls who have had struggles, who have the same desires, to want to do what I want to do, and to have that sisterhood is the absolute best part of this business. And then it's nice to have something all to myself. As a mom, you don't get to have anything really by yourself. As a spouse, you don't really get to have a lot of things by yourself. You have to share a lot of things. That's life. But this is my baby. This is what I get to do by myself, how I want to do it. And it's exciting to be able to share with all of you guys. So I'm going to open it up just for a few, if you guys have any questions about the business, if you have any hesitations, now's the time you can ask me. And I am, like I said, I'm an open book, a no BSer. I will let you know. So I'm just going to read some. I'm actually going to scroll down. Hopefully no one asked me a question. And like I said, for those of you who are joining, and if you are a distributor, or if you're not a distributor and you are wanting to possibly become one, post that you are, because I'm going to put everyone in a drawing for a free lip sync kit. But you can't be a distributor, and you actually have to comment that you are here. So if you RSVP'd to the event, that's not going to count. Now's the time to go ahead and get out of your comfort zone and post on here. Hey Kim, hey Bree. And I will say, you guys, my team, we just added 4 more people today. Our volume, we're expected to be a $2.5 million team. That's not good enough for me. We're going to go ahead and be a $5 million team. Bree, I just saw that. How often do I get my personal sales commissions? You get commission checks once a month. So the end of the month, it's monthly. So the first of the month to the end of the month, obviously. Then the 15th of the month is when you find out how much you will get paid. I have an actual tutorial that I've made, and I broke down the commission, how we calculate it. And it's in our team page, actually, that you can look up and see. I calculate it the very end of the month to where I know how much I'm going to make. I don't have patience. I'm a toddler. I have to have it right now, actually yesterday. But you do get paid once a month. And your upline will go over that, because there's actually, we get issued a card, a card that they actually put the funds in, and then you can actually transfer it to your bank account. So it's awesome. Or you can use it as your business credit card. Allison, if I become a distributor, do I have a certain amount of product a month? As far as are you required to have a certain amount of product? No. You're not required to have anything. But I will tell you, if you're not being a product of the product, you're not going to be able to sell it. With Synergence, with how big we've grown, over 2,000%, which is huge, you guys. Cosmetic and skincare companies on average grow, I want to say 3 to 4%. Actually, I'll say 2 to 6% just to cover all of the bases. But Synergence grew 2,000 and I think 16%. That's huge. So we've had high demand products, which means we're trying to pump out more products for everyone. So as far as a new distributor, if you sign up underneath me, I actually provide you with some stock. But there's our requirements for you before I do that, because obviously that's, products out of my pocket, out of my inventory, but your upline should help you, depending on what team you're signing on, that they can help you with having inventory. But you have to be a product of the product. You can't sell stuff if you're not wearing it, if you're not showing that you love it. It's just not going to work out. Mel, you need to do it. The worst case scenario, you're going to get discounts on all the products. I signed up. I knew immediately that I was going to buy a hell of a lot more than $55. Who only spends $55 on makeup? No. Bree, to be honest with you, I signed on in November. And that's right when, and I don't like to call it out of stock. I just don't like calling. I like calling it high demand, because, like I said just a few minutes ago, the growth of the company has blown every cosmetic company out of the water. We're projected to be the #1 cosmetic skincare company in the world, not just the United States, in the world. So they're constantly doing what they can. And now that you're a part of the actual distributor, like you're in our group, you're going to be able to see there's restocks every day. I've seen a huge change in the amount of stock that is available for everyone. So I would say by mid-June, we're going to see even more consistent stuff. I've seen like all of our foundations are back in stock. I have very high like gut feeling. My gut feeling is amazing. I could probably, yeah, I really have a gut feeling that it's going to be okay. But you're in a great sisterhood, and no one's going to let you fail. If you're wanting to put the work into it, someone's going to help you, whether it be me, your upline, whatever. We got you covered. So, oh, thanks, Erin. I appreciate it. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions, I know this has been a little bit longer than I anticipated, a little over 30 minutes, and I can talk my head off because I don't have any kids right now. Does anybody want to go meet me somewhere to go out? I actually got spray tanned today for a wedding, and I can't wear makeup, so I apologize if I look like a troll. But what I want you to do, for those of you who have joined, definitely get with the person who asked you to be a part of this group, this event. And if you have any questions for me, message me, message your upline. If your upline doesn't have the answers, they can absolutely ask me. We're all, like I said, we're one big team. We may have different sponsors, but we all come together, and that's the great part. It's sisterhood, you guys, and I hope you take advantage of it. And if anything, just sign up for the discount. But as soon as you put that color on your lips and start using that skincare, people are going to be like, damn, girl, you look good. Where'd you get it? And then you're already going to make your first sale. So, all right. Well, if you guys have any questions, like I said, post on this event. I'm going to upload it to a YouTube video to where you can share it with your downline. You can share it with potentials. And if you guys need anything, reach out because I'm always here. Phone's on my hip. Facebook's always open. All right, guys, I'm going to go pack for a wedding that I'm in. Who's in a wedding at 36? Oh, my God. Okay. Thanks so much for joining, and I hope to see you guys start signing up right now. Sign up, all of you. All right. Mwah.